evening, everyone. Let's see here. So you're seeing on the title of this stream that this is a redo, and you may be wondering why were you having problems with this. Well, I can tell you why. So I had the stream die on me several times. So, and right now, we were in the middle of the Acre arc here. So, what I'm hoping to do, we would go back here and do that. So, I think my little error here, I cannot go back. So, what I really wanted to do is restart this. But doesn't look like I can do that. So just gotta have to continue on.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the effect.
Day, at least. So turn the viewer.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let's just hope I don't. Oh wow, he's going real over here. It has been a while, so like it's been over a month since I've done this. So I do apologize if that's gonna be my case.
Be gone, beggar.
I ain't no beggar.
Leave now, or I make you. You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
This'll teach you not to steal.
Help me! Somebody help me! Let go of me, I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Help! Anyone please help me! Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice!
This place is restricted. Be gone! You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
To do that.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great... Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arcos regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville. Alors restez aux aguets. Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry. I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero. There's a murderer. Who could have done such a thing? God.
Who did this? Such a shame. Lived him once, would have to me. Who's responsible for this?
These are dark days indeed.
I'm not happy to hear!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Stop! You must not trespass here. This place is restricted. Be gone!
Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contribution to the cause. Shame! Nothing! Run!
Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch! It's forbidden for you to be here. Close the gate!
Should have known. Close the gates. Like either.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you were going to murder Richard and claim Akpa for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancient is no better. Blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You, who speak of good intentions.
Hey! Come back here! Who did this? Show yourself!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could...
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidics? Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Ready when you are.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to make
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Piece of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
And Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
That looks painful. Please be more careful next time.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts.
You do not want to do that.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Leave.
Why would anyone want...
He should stop at this and hurt himself. And when he does, I will such a strange man.
You don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
What a bargain!
What the hell do you want?
Come, come. Could I interest you?
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic. He resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Bond. Your head.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
I've got a Galata. I need help.
Do you have any money?
Anyone?
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who did this? Show yourself!
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins, all I ask for. A few coins. Just a few coins, please! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please, don't leave my place. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave my place. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Und ich eine keine Genugheit.
Suppose I should thank you. Though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
There's a murder. This is an ill omen. Who killed this person?
I'll at your...
Could I interest you in anyone there? Come, people! Come see what I have to offer! Welcome! Everything you'll ever need. my friend.
He's done. We moved the last of the food stores onto his ship this morning.
How much is that?
You know, keep him waiting.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have. Something caught your eye. Get away from me. Oh! I'm in the... Forgive me.
Money, sir, and poor, and sick, and hungry.
Come no further. You die here! Show yourself!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Get away from me! Stop. You must not trespass here. Come no further. I have your head! And when he does, I will help him. Assassin! Stop him!
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I need money. Please, sir, have any money for us? No, please, don't leave me.
He's an assassin!
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. A few coins, all right. A few coins.
Have you no shame? Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you.
Leave. It's forbidden for you to be. You can't get away from me. Leave now, or I make you.
I need money.
Just
sir.
a few
I beg you, take care of it. Just a few coins.
Keep on.
As decreed, all ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the Court of the Chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins. Family thinking dying, could you spare a few coins? I need just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins. No, please, don't leave Francis, just a few coins, please.
If you have no idea, fight. Let me show you. Finira bien parce que mon frère, j'en suis sûr. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Das gibt nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Das ist dann weit. Get away from me!
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
All ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment.
No, you don't understand. I'm forced to learn.
Merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the court of the chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, don't leave that for the third coin, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all right.
How about you turn around and go away?
My good people, your sight has come to an end. I pity
Go away.
anyone could possibly need.
Like what you see, do you? Something caught your eye? Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Er ist ein toter Mann! Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. For love of God, what is it that you want?
Oh,
That looked painful. Sir, I'm just an old man. Be careful. That man just ran right in. Ah!
Is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. By order of Sibran, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your...
Help! Please help me! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren. I will make this lead. I'm getting you can lose me.
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
You won't believe your eyes. Finest wares in all the land. Could I interest you in this, maybe?
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his
Come see what I have to offer. You won't believe your eyes. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. This place is restricted. Be gone!
Bewegung! And hungry!
Tu as un problème?
Come, people! Come see what I have to offer! Kishnikov, qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Einmal schon habt ihr den Gott
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Welcome!
You'll not find better items elsewhere.
Many things, I've too many things. You are wise.
No, you don't. Hand on me, girl. Any money. And hungry.
All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
You got a problem? Friend of mine. No, so get away. Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
I need money, sir. I'm poor and hungry. A few coins, all right. Look, a few coins. No, please, don't be frantic. Just a few coins, please.
I do not wish to be disturbed.
Fight you one.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabrans claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Help me up. Let me show you everything I have. Who's done it? My God, what are you bandit! J'aurai ta peau!
Let me go, please.
À la laisse-les.
J'ai besoin! Est-ce que tu y tires? Je vais t'acheter. Je vais libérer ton âme.
I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Pass to someone else. There's a murderer.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafik. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Open your damn eyes! Oh, watch yourself, Boone. You gave me quite a fright.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiance to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Oh! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Ein toter Mann!
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall. The short blade is best for quickly fending off one. When you have been exposed, killing some of your
Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this even myself! Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Er ist ein toter Mann, wenn er sich erneut hier zeigt.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer, then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masiyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the man you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Masiyaf.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabran?
Ah, don't you see? They pave the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight.
Hey, you everything I have to that again. You need, I'm sure of it. Come on, what you want. I like that in a customer. You are interested when you come of my way. To the infidel! You can infidel! Yeah!
You can count on me, sir.
Oh my!
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
He has found the strength to stand in defense. Of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
So hungry. Just a little money and better.
You are not supposed to be here. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They
Away
go
with you.
against the will of God. And must be made to pay.
Why would anyone do that?
Be wary, friend.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Setting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I've a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If you just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving.
Take yourself from my sight.
Dirty thief! You're not get away!
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
Come no further.
What do you want?
Watch yourself. And their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Leave now, or I'll make fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Seize the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Efendim sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kapısına izin ver.
What are you doing? Leave now, or I'll make you.
Hey, hear me! And their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed!
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? perfectly. That's fine. All I ask is for a quick healing.
Open your eyes! Victory!
Dearly for Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
What have I done wrong? Help me! Stop, quick! You hurt me!
Along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger. A debt I...
What is it that you want? What happened to this poor soul?
What? Who's done this? Tell
Someone stop!
Glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The
You do not want to do that again. Such a strange
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Come on up.
did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger. A debt I intend to repay.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I've done nothing to deserve this! He's trying to kill me! Help!
I am at your service.
I want
You can apologize for that.
Infidel! What is you will not get away from me! Out of the way!
Go pester someone else.
Go away!
Our enemies! Whatever way you can! I stand before you to deliver a war for you! Take before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours! Always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death! Let the victory must be destroyed! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Vermin like you must be disposed of. Violence, John, madness. Your life must be now.
such a shame.
What happened?
So we murdered him.
Kill him! Have your head! You're in my way! Don't get away from me! Quickly! Stop running! You cannot escape! Give up! Don't run! You cannot escape! You dare steal in my presence? That's a cost to your life!
ردوها علي.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who did this?
I knew what's going on? What are you doing? Oh, that was incredible.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Come one, come all. I've much to sell.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
I think I've seen everything now.
I wonder if anyone will help.
That was not very nice.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Brave Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no Leave this place.
What is that man doing?
Go away. Make room.
I knew if someone running like that. Someone should stop him before
What
he
a
hurts
fool!
himself.
Which way are you going?
He just ran into someone.
What do you want? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. Every single text in the city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
No reason to stand here. You look familiar.
Today is a glorious...
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin
Please,
ver.
can't you spare something?
Geber seni bu elimi istiyorum. Çekil kenara. Çabuk. Beni yere gel.
Ne istiyorsun? Kenara çekil. Beni yenemeyecek.
Use free running to escape from a fight.
What is it that you want? Belki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer Seni gördüm kapalı bile yemem. Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun?
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
You want something?
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power!
Come on,
your life ends now. They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness.
Get away from me!
Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a... We are welcome.
Why? Why have you done this? Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayr to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stoner?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Peace of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping from me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stoner?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
Alright, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers.
Amin, my student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure, and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed and still dreams. Like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
I think that is enough for one night. So, we will be concluding Assassin's Creed Saturday. So, those who have been wanting to stick around for more Assassin's Creed, you will have that finale on Saturday. So, but other than that, I do hope you guys have been enjoying this series as much as I have. So, I'll stop and give a couple minutes to talk what's going to happen for tomorrow, and we'll be on our way. So, tomorrow I will be on YouTube, and I will be with the Office Bros playing some Borderlands 2 at 7:30 p.m. So, if you want to have a little interaction with me there, join me tomorrow's stream. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good night. For those watching on Twitch, I will see you guys Thursday with Quantum Break. Other than that, for those watching the VOD on YouTube, please do leave a like and please do share the video with your friends or your family. And hit that notification bell for when I am live. And in the comments down below, who do you think is your favorite assassin in Assassin's Creed? So, let me know in the comments down below. And for those watching this on Twitch, please do follow me and hit the notification icon for when I am live. Other than that, I will see you guys soon. So, see ya.